Here's an interesting story that Neffy sent me. The story is of a sheriff's deputy, a police officer, suing a caller to 911. Here's the background on the story. Carmina Figueroa calls 911, says that Kamal Yazar is acting crazy in her house. Police go out there. Police officer shows up. He ends up shooting the man to death, shooting Kamal Yazar to death. And the officer claims that Kamal Yazar attacked him. We have a conflicting eyewitness account from a Ms. Juarez, who says that Yazar never laid a finger on the police officer and was actually backing away with his hands up when the police officer shot him 3 times. That's the story from an eyewitness. The woman called 911 initially because Kamal, her son-in-law, was acting crazy. The deputy shows up, ends up killing the son-in-law, and now is suing Carmina Figueroa, saying that she called him out to a dangerous situation, and therefore she is responsible for the situation that led to the officer shooting to death Kamal Yazar. I really don't understand this story. I've been doing research. I've been looking into this. That's why she called 911, because it was a dangerous situation and it was his job to respond. I mean, officers are told when they are deputized that they are taking on risk. Imagine if a firefighter were to sue someone who calls 911 because the fire that they called them out to was just a little too hot. I'm just not able to make heads or tails out of this situation.
Yeah, I wonder if the lawsuit is maybe just a distraction because the officer knows he did something wrong, and so does the department, and they're just trying to, I don't know, make people blind to it. Who knows?
Well, the lawsuit specifically says that the caller should have known that Kamal Yazar's mental state after consuming bath salts had rendered him a danger to others. It's clear that the caller did realize that, and that's why they called 911. I just don't understand what is going on here, but a very, very bizarre story. Just flat out strange. We're going to talk to Dennis Campbell next about the situation in Egypt. The death toll is rising. It is becoming a very, very ugly situation, an important situation I definitely want to talk about. And then later on in the show, much more coming, including your voicemails. We will also talk about a zoo that had a dog labeled as a lion. How didn't people notice? I really don't know. We'll take a break. Stay with us. Dennis Campbell is next.